Assalamu alaikum. My name is Salama Tariya and I am working with Sidram Han, Jannah Sabbagh, and Fatima Ahmed on our community service project. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you don't have anybody to look up to? Well, we can help you with that. We're going to be explaining the stories of all 25 of our prophets, so you can tune in every day and watch another story from each of our prophets and learn something new, so it could help you with your life. Okay, tune in.
For a better understanding, our project is basically going to be us talking about, reflecting on, and explaining 25 stories of the prophets. Each of them are going to have their own YouTube video, and it's going to be uploaded on our YouTube channel. The videos vary from 5 minutes to 15 minutes, and it's basically depending on how long the stories of the prophets are. For example, Prophet Yusuf, his story took us longer, but some prophets, they have a little bit of a shorter video because their story isn't as, they don't have that much information. But what's important about our YouTube channel is that we're not only explaining the stories, but we're also giving a really good reflection of it. And this reflection can help readers really, it could help them take key lessons from these stories and apply it in their daily lives in order for all of us to become better Muslims, inshallah. These videos can also help people who don't really know the stories of the prophets and want to have a better understanding.
Thank you, Jenna, for that beautiful explanation on what our project is. My name is Sidram Han, and I'm going to be telling you what our project's goals are and what we are trying to achieve with this project. We're also going to explain to you what the impact is to our community. The first thing we are trying to do is trying to build a stronger connection with our faith and spiritual connection with Allah, His Quran, His Sunnah, and everything that we may receive. By learning the Prophet's stories, not only are we learning them, we're trying to implement their lessons and understand in our own ways and implement them in our lives. The second thing we are trying to do is use these stories as moral and ethical guidance. Sometimes hardships may occur in our lives and we don't know what to do. We can always look at the stories of the prophets and see what they did and look at what their lessons from their stories. Also, throughout these videos, we are trying to build patience and resilience. As watching these different stories, you may see how much sabr all these different prophets had and how they handled their test. We can learn from them and handle our tests in the same ways. Also, we are clarifying the importance of knowledge. Lastly, we are trying to enhance the understanding of Islamic teachings. We want people to have a deep understanding of what these stories are and not only understand the stories, but be able to implement them in their lives too. We are trying to impact our community by changing it one step at a time, by personally changing each individual Muslim.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fatima Ahmed, and as you just saw from Sidra, Jannah, and Siram, you can see that our project is we hope this project is not just a project, and that instead you guys take these stories that are and realize that they're not just stories, they're instead lessons for us to take from and for us to apply in our own lives. All these prophets went through so many hardships and struggles and tests by Allah, and Allah gave them all to us to learn from and to apply to our own lives. So hopefully this project helps you guys learn how to do just that, and we hope you guys tag along on our journey of us learning as well, and we hope you guys enjoy. Assalamu alaikum.